Yes, my people, welcome to Liontekz TV. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel because every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? Yes, people, it's a late night, you get me? So I couldn't do this earlier, but I thought, fuck it, I'll just get it out the way now, fam. You get me? Big up to everyone that's in there. Make sure you smash up them likes when you do watch this. Most of you will probably be watching it on the playback anyway. So yeah, make sure you smash them likes and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, you get me? But bruv, what the fuck was that today, fam? That was an absolute shambolic performance once again against our former manager. But when I was saying all them years ago that Emery is a much better manager than Arteta, people were chatting so much shit to me about how Arteta is this, how Arteta is that. Bruv, how many times is Emery going to have to school this fucking manager before they get the hint, bruv? Get me? It's unbelievable, bruv. We were absolutely dog shit today, bruv. You get me? From the first 5-10 minutes, I just knew this game weren't going right, fam. And people can blame the defence. People could say, oh, it's no Saliba, no Gabriel. It's all bullshit, but I'm not trying to hear that. You get me? Let's just be real, fam. Now, I mean, injuries happen, fam. But what I saw out there today was a joke. It was a joke. You get me? Let's just go by the starting lineup, fam, yeah? Why is it, yeah, that this captain has to come back into the team? Why, bruv? Eze, playing well in the number 10, doing his thing, but yet we put this fraud back in fucking the team. And somehow, I don't know how, so people don't ask me how this fucking idiot got man of the match, by the way. Martin Keown, you're a crackhead, fam. Real talk, fam. Because how you thought that man was man of the match, I'll never know. Tillemans was the best player on the pitch by a country fucking mile. He ran the whole game, bruv. Literally, bruv. We got smoked. We got smoked. Let's just be real. We were lucky to come out there with a 2-1. We were lucky, bruv. We got smoked. Let's just be real about it. We got smoked. Anyone that watched that match will see we got smoked. Get me? The first goal, yeah, Eze was asleep. Matty Cash getting in behind him. What a finish, by the way. I can't lie, that was a quality finish. You get me? Getting on the end of a cross. First time finish through Raya's legs. Unstoppable. You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable, fam. Unbelievable, bruv. You get me? That the goal, when that happened, the goal was coming anyway. The goal was coming. Get me? Like, the fact that we started Marino instead of Gyökeres, I thought, you know what, Gyökeres is bound to start this game because he's back fit now. Get me? I know the Marino thing. I thought the Marino starting wasn't the time for this game, because this kind of game here wasn't suited for Marino, and you could tell because he got taken off. He did fuck all. You get me? I know he's been decent recently, but you know what I mean, you got to put our striker back in, fam. Give him 90 minutes, bruv. You get me? He's back now. But once the half time came, Arteta like made some half time changes. He brought on Trossard and Gyökeres for Eze and Marino. When I thought Odegaard should have came off and put Eze in the 10, that's what he should have really have done. But Arteta ain't gonna do that, is he? You get me? Arteta ain't gonna do that because he's never gonna drop his captain. And now his captain's back here. Expect Odegaard to play every fucking game now. You get me? And Eze will either be on the left or he'll be on the bench. That's what happens. That's what this manager does. He reverts to type, fam. He does it all the time and it really pisses me off at times. I'm not even gonna lie, it really does, bruv. You know what I mean? Absolute disgrace, bruv. And then Trossard. Big up to Trossard, bruv, because he's probably been our most informed attacker the whole season, fam. Coming up with goals when we needed it, you get me? Like, it was good play down the right. Get me? Saka whips it in. The defender gets a touch on it, and Trossard has a tap in. You get me? That was 1-1. And I thought for that 10-15 minute period we were literally on top. But that's the only time in the game where I thought, you know what, we were actually decent. The rest of the game, we were shit. Let's just be honest, we were shit. You get me? And then once, yeah, Villa started getting their foot on the ball, we just didn't know what to do, fam. They were all over us, bro. Like, Timber nearly scored an own goal. Luckily for him, he didn't connect to the ball properly and it rolled literally across the line. You know what I mean? They had, Villa had chances before they scored, yeah? And I'm going to get onto that goal in a minute, fam. I'll get onto that in a minute, yeah? Before they even scored, fam, they had chances, fam. They had chances. Like, it was like one fucking through ball was just cutting us open every single time, fam. It was ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? Ridiculous, bruv. And then that fucking final goal, yeah. Oh my god, bruv. I swear down, I was literally, yeah, watching it at the pub, fam. You get me? I don't even go to pubs and that, but my brethren invited me to the pub to see someone that I haven't seen for a minute. You get me? So I thought, fuck it, we'll watch the game at the pub, innit? But I had to walk out, bruv. I swear down. When that second goal went in, cause I was screaming, bruv, get the fucking ball out. Clear the ball, clear the ball. The amount of times, yeah, they had the chance to clear the fucking ball and they didn't do it, fam. And then flipping Buendia flipping scores, bruv. Literally, when that happened, I walked out, fam. I said, I'm walking out, I'm done. I'm done, fam. Cause I swear I was going to lose it, fam. I was like, are you taking the piss? Are you actually taking the piss? You lost it in the last fucking minute, bruv. It was bad enough that we were drawing that game and I didn't even want to fucking draw. Now, we ended up losing that game, fam. It's a joke, fam. It's an absolute disgrace, bruv. Disgrace. And you've seen City win now. You get me? They're 2 points behind us, bruv. 2 points, you know. You get me? People are telling me, oh, we're going to win the league. We got the league wrapped up. The league will be wrapped up by January. Really? Really? Okay, we're 2 points ahead. Villa are 3 points behind us. Villa, at this moment in time, are in the fucking title race. Villa, you know. We've allowed that to happen, by the way. We've allowed all of this to happen. We've done it to ourselves. And what did I say, people? This manager has no excuses this season. If we don't win, it's on him, bruv. I said it, fam. How many times do I have to say it, fam? Like, it's not like we don't have the squad. I like the squad. It's this manager, the way he manages the squad is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace, bruv. Yeah? Odegaard should have been taken off the pitch. How he got man of the match, I don't know. What, because he looked busy? He looked busy doing fuck all, bruv. Like he always does. Doing fuck all. You know what I mean? I thought all the players were shit, to be honest. It wasn't even just Odegaard. You get me? Eze wasn't great, but he's on the left. What is he supposed to do? Why is he at fucking left back? Where's Calafiore? All the way down the pitch. You get me? Leaving us exposed, as always. You get me? Like, Rice, I felt sorry for Rice today, fam. Because he looked like he was running on empty, but he was carrying Zubomendi like he always does. Carrying him. Like, he's always having to carry that midfield. He was already coming into this game with a fucking injury. Saka, like, someone please tell me, yeah, what the fuck Saka was doing today? What was he doing, bruv? What? Like, Saka's been shit for a minute, you know, but no one's talking about it, you know. He's been shit all season, fam. Yeah, he's got a couple of goals, but he's been shit. He has been shit. Yeah? And when Madueke came on, he weren't much better either. Like, it's just a joke, fam. It is a joke, honestly, bruv. Like, the injuries are catching up with us. The team's slowly dying a painful death, blood, at the worst time. At the worst time, you know, fam. We couldn't afford to drop points today, you know, fam. Because I knew City were going to win today. I knew it. I knew they were going to beat Sunderland. I knew it, fam. And this is what I was saying, fam. There's 3 away games in a row, yeah. We haven't won, fam. We drew at Sunderland, drew to 10-man fucking Chelsea, and now lost to Villa. But everyone wants to tell me we got this title wrapped up. No, we haven't, bruv. Because anyhow City win this title, fam, it's down to us again. Fucking it up again. Like we always do, fam, in its peak. Like, I just don't get it, fam. I really, really don't get this bullshit that we have to deal with every season, fam. And this is why, yeah, I don't trust this manager. And I've said it all along, fam. This manager is the reason why we're not going to win the title. I promise you this, bruv. I promise you. It's a joke. It's a joke, fam. It's a joke. I'm not even going to sit here and shout and scream and all of that. Because I can't even be fucking arsed with all that shit, bruv. You get me? I'm just going to say it how it is. You know what I mean? We were dog shit today. And we deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. Let's be real. A draw, we would have scammed the draw if it ended in a draw. Let's just be real, fam. Villa had the chances. Villa were the better team. We just didn't look up for it, fam. I don't know what is going on with us when it comes to these away games, bruv. Especially against the decent teams. We just don't fucking get up for it. It's a joke, fam. Like, do these players not want the fucking title? I swear down, because they're not playing like they want it, fam. You get me? And you can say about the defence and all of that. Yeah, the defence, cool. We ain't got our best two players. And we ain't got Mascara as well, fam. But you can't rely on them man there, bruv, to bail us out every fucking season. You get me? We should have adequate cover to deal with that, fam. You know what I mean? But it's just mad, fam. It's just mad. But big up to everyone that's in here, man. Make sure you smash them likes, people. Big bless up to everyone that's coming there, fam. Considering it's a late night, fam, like there's a good few people in here, so make sure you smash them likes, people. Get me? And bless up to everyone that's tuning in, man. I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it. You get me? And let's get into these comments, fam, because, bruv, I'm tired of talking about this fucking team, bruv, at times. I'm telling you now. You know what I mean? Sick and tired of talking about this fucking team, bruv. Swear down. You know what I mean? Absolutely crazy. Big up to Kurt Thompson. My brother Kurt Thompson. I know you're happy today, my brother. And fair play to you lot. You get me? You lot will say as much as you can about how your defence is shaky and all of that. Bruv, you've got the biggest chance in the world to just take advantage of our fuck-ups, bruv. You know what I mean? So, boy, you lot might have a shit defence or be leaking goals. Well, you didn't leak any goals today. But, you know. But let's just be real. City know how to get the job done. We don't. That's the difference. That's the difference. This manager ain't got on over the line. Pep's got on over the line so many times, yeah. It comes natural to him, fam. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm telling you, but big up Kurt Thompson every time, man. Kurt Thompson saying, but we had our best two defenders out injured. Timber was playing at centre back. Any excuse, bro. I'm sick of hearing it, bro. These top gooners want to chat shit, bro. They can chat shit, bro. We got clarted today. We got clarted. As simple as that. Big up to Farhan in the house. Big up my bro every time, Farhan. He said Arteta back to being murder. Bruv, he never stopped being murder. It's just that the team, the players were bailing him out, fam. Now, when it's on him to do something, yeah, that's when it all falls apart, bruv. It all falls down like Kanye West, bruv. You get me? It's crazy, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said, to be fair, Timber did alright at centre back, apart from almost scoring an own goal. Like I said, the defence wasn't necessarily the problem today. It was the whole fucking team. The whole team and the manager. I'm not even blaming it on the defence today, to be honest. I'm just not. The whole team was shit, to be honest. If you wanna be 100% real, fam. You get me? It's the whole Ross Clark team, fam. Let's just be honest. The whole Ross Clark team, fam. I'm telling you. Big up to Kurt Thompson. Why was Eze at left back for Matty Cash's goal? Because this manager wants everyone that plays on the left to track back. That's what it is, fam. But because Eze was on the left, he had to track back because Calafiori weren't fucking anywhere to be seen, fam. You know what I mean? You know, so I'm not even shocked, fam. Not even shocked. Big up to Fine. He said only 2 points, Amico. I know, bro. I know. Trust me, once Man City go top of this league, yeah, it's done. It's done. Real talk. When they go top of the league, yeah, and I'm saying when because it's going to happen. You get me? It's only 2 points. We're going to be dropping more games. Trust the best believe we'll be dropping more games, yeah? I'm telling you now, fam. It's so peak, fam. It's so peak. Big up to Kurt Thompson said, in my opinion, Arsenal got a very good starting 11 and some good players on the bench when you got all your players fit. But the big problem is Arteta holding Arsenal back. He has done for years. Thank you, Kurt Thompson. Thank you. Thank you, my bro. Thank you very much. You get me? You get it, fam. You get it. You get me? Yeah? I've been saying this. It's down to the manager more than the players for me, bruv. Not to say that the players are doing any better, because all of them were shit today. I don't think there was even one good player that I can remember. Maybe Trossard for the goal, but that's about it. You get me? Gyökeres came on, he didn't even touch the ball, really. You get me? Like, what is it about us, yeah, that we just don't know how to play with a fucking striker? We brought him on at half time, yeah. I can't even remember how many times Gyökeres touched the ball, fam. I'll be real, fam. Like, apart from the goal that we scored, we did nothing. Like, all the ball was coming down our end, fam. We was the one getting attacked. We never looked like scoring, fam. We never looked like scoring. It's pathetic. Big up Kurt Thompson to top range. Different than people on AFTV. Can't now be using injuries as an excuse. I'm not hearing it. No, neither am I, bro. Neither am I. It's bullshit, man. They always want to use an excuse to justify their manager. Your manager ain't good enough, bruv. Simple. Big up to Kurt Thompson said, did Rance win his boxing match? I don't know, you know. I didn't even see it, fam. I missed his match. Like, you're not going to have to let me know. I didn't watch it still. I didn't see it. So it's one of them ones you lot are going to have to let me know, cause I didn't see it, but I'm going to have to watch it on the replay at some point. When it does come out, because I totally missed it, fam. I missed it. Big up to Kurt Thompson. I was so confused why Trossard came on late, then got subbed off. I think Trossard came off with a bit of an injury. He looked like he was limping or something. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know, like, what actually happened to him or anything, but he looked like he was limping, so he had to come off. But I don't know, fam. I don't know. You know, if Trossard was fit, he should have just fucking started him, fam. You get me? Because that's what's been working. Trossard on the left, Eze in the middle. You get me? That's what's been working, fam. Why are you changing something that didn't need to be fixed, bruv? This is what I don't understand. Yeah, you had to rotate against Brentford. Cool. That's Brentford. Go back to factory settings, yeah? And go back to putting Eze in the 10, bruv. Now Odegaard's back, yeah? We ain't going to see Eze in the 10 for a very long time, bruv. As long as this manager's here. You know what I mean? It's crazy, fam. It's crazy. Big up to Farhan said, Emery definitely has some personal vendetta with Arsenal and Arteta. Yeah. He keeps fucking schooling us, bruv. And this manager hasn't learnt his lesson yet. He really hasn't, fam. It's crazy. Big up to Kurt Thompson. He said the only Arsenal player who was good was Raya. Yeah, Raya was probably the only one, fam. And that's because he saved it from us getting banged, fam. We was getting to get banged. I'm telling you. Banged like a brass, bruv. It's pathetic, bruv. It's a joke. Big up to Farhan, said can't blame him, he didn't get the same opportunities as Arteta. It's going crazy right now. Oh no, I'm telling you, bruv. Like, Emery didn't even get nowhere near that amount of money, all the opportunities, all the time, yeah, that this manager's got. I'm telling you now, if Emery, yeah, and I'm saying this now, and I don't care what top gooners want to chat shit to me, I don't care. If Emery got the amount of money that Arteta got, he would have won a title by now. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there, people. That may sound controversial. People might not agree. Cool, that's your prerogative not to agree with me, fam. But I'll be real, fam. I think he would have won a title by now. He had the same amount of money, same amount of backing that this manager's had. Yeah? But he didn't get given a fair chance. As soon as it started to go wrong for Emery, he got kicked out. Why didn't Arteta get that same treatment? Because it was going wrong from Arteta from the fucking start. After he won the FA Cup, it went pear-shaped, bruv. Why didn't you get sacked then? No. Because they knew he was a rookie manager, and they knew Yeah. They sold the fucking PR to him, bruv. It's a joke. Honestly, like I said, if we don't win the title this season, he's getting sacked anyway. Let's just be real, he's getting sacked. So, it is what it is, bruv. It is what it is. I'm telling you. Telling you, fam. It's pathetic. It's a joke, fam. It's an absolute joke, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said Arteta playing injured players once again, it looks like. Oh, he always is. He always does, bruv. He always does. You get me? Like, he always does. You heard Timber on that interview that he did on the Dutch TV channel, I think it was. I don't know if you lot have seen it or not. He said it himself, bruv. He wasn't even fit for the PSG game, fam, last season. He weren't fit at all. But Arteta told him that he needs him to play. And he didn't want to let him down. And that was like one of Timber's worst ever games. Because he was injured. You know what I mean? He weren't fit. He wasn't fit to play at all. You get me? So, we all know that this manager has a history of playing injured players. That's why we get so many injuries. Not to say that every single injury that we get is down to Arteta. Not every single injury, but majority of them are. Like, Mosquera's injury ain't down to Arteta. You get me? That's just an injury. It happens. But when you've got players that are injured and you're still overplaying them, like the Sakas, like the fucking Declan Rices, the fucking Gabriels and that, you're overplaying these players with injuries, fam. They're bound to fucking fall down and fuck up, bruv. It's bound to, bruv. Bound to, bruv. Let's just be real, fam. It's bound to, cuz. I swear down, fam. Joke ting, fam. Absolute joke ting. Big up Kurt Thompson. Big up, bro. He said, if I call out Saka's performance this season, apparently I'm a hater and a racist. Oh my God. Don't even listen to these people, fam. They just chat shit, bruv. It doesn't even matter if he was black or not, fam. It don't matter, bruv. It's bullshit, bruv. They always want to use the race card when it's someone else talking about it, fam. I'm talking about Saka and I'm fucking black and he's been shit. I'll say it for you, Kurt Thompson. He's been shit all season. I'll be real, and I like Saka. I'm not a Saka hater. I actually like Saka. I rate Saka. But he's been shit. Let's just be real. He's been shit all season. Yeah? But no one wants to talk about it, fam. He's been shit all season. And I believe, yeah, that's down to the fucking manager. Rushing him back last season when he had a fucking grade 3 hamstring, fam. Which he didn't fully recover from. Which I was saying last season that he should not have flipping rushed him back. And now look, fam. Now look. The guy looks so short of confidence. It's ridiculous, bro. You know what I mean? He looks like he can't even really take on his man. Like, it's just basic, bro. It's basic. It's basically shit. That's basically what it is. It's basically shit, fam. That is, it's a joke, fam. It's an absolute joke. I'll be real, fam. It's a joke. Absolute joke, fam. Trust me, man. Big up to Dr. Seymour Butts. Big up, my bro. Hope you're well, man. Big up yourself every time, my bro. You get me? He said, big up, bro, and chat. Now, big up Dr. Seymour, man. Hope you're well, my brother. Hope you are well. Big up to Farhan. He said, if these top gooners had same belief for Emery they had for Arteta. I know, bruv. I know. You know what I mean? But because his English wasn't great, they took the piss out of him, bruv. He was actually a much better manager than this fucking manager is. By levels above him, bruv. Let's just be real. He was. He just never got the money or the backing. And that's why he didn't really succeed. Because if he actually got the money and the backing, he would have won something. He would have won something by now. Man nearly won the Europa League, yeah, of hardly getting any fucking money. Imagine if he got one fucking 1 billion to spend, fam, over the next 5-6 years. You're telling me he would have not have won trophies? Get out of here, man. Look what he's doing with Villa this season. And Villa started so shit this season as well. At the start of the season, they were struggling, fam. Look where they are now. Look where they are now. Telling me nonsense, bruv. Get out of here, man. What are we doing there, bruv? Big up to Farhan. He's saying Villa 7 in a row. They lost only once in the last 10. Mama Mia, that's some record, amico. I'm telling you, they've been the most informed team in the league in the last few games. They have. Let's just be real, they have. We look at the form table, yeah. They've been the most informed team in the league. With City and then us being third or something like that, from what I remember. Or something like that. I think because I was speaking to Matty yesterday, fam. I was speaking to Matty today actually, and he was telling me, fam. Get me? I spoke to him on the phone earlier. Get me? We was talking about this, fam. We were literally talking about this. Like it's a joke, fam. It's an absolute joke, fam. I swear down. It's pathetic, bruv. It is so pathetic, bruv. I'm telling you. It's a joke. Big up Kurt Thompson said, a big win against Sunderland. I was worried going into this game because of the goals we conceded in the last 2 games, and also Sunderland played very well this season. Yeah, Sunderland have been good this season, but they've been better at home than away from home, if I'll be honest, bro. So I just had a feeling, because it was at the Etihad and not at Stadium of Light, I thought, you know what, yeah, you're not going to win. Especially as you lot saw our result, I thought, yeah, they're definitely going to win, fam. Definitely going to win. Yeah, I knew already, fam. After that game, I was like, City are going to fucking win now. Watch City win. I said it to everyone. I said, watch them win, bruv. They'll be like, They were like, I said, watch them win, fam. They're going to win. I'm telling you now, I can see it already. There's no way they're dropping points after seeing us drop points. No way. No chance. You get me? Big up to Dr. Seymour Butts, my brother. He said Arteta earned his overdue proof P45. Facts. And people want to say we have an agenda now, backing the manager over backing the club. That's an agenda. Those fans can follow their manager out the door too. Tell them, brother. Tell them, brother. Tell them, fam. Tell them. I'm telling you, bruv. It's facts, bro. You're spitting facts, Dr. Seymour. Facts, bro. Big up to Kurt Thompson. Glad City's defence was good today. No mistakes. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't even seen your game yet, fam. But the fact that you lot didn't concede any goals pretty much is a testament to your team right now, fam. Big up to Kurt Thompson. Said Ruben Diaz got the same amount of goals in the league as Isak. Oh, swear down. I didn't even know that. Fuck it all. That's bad, isn't it? You know what I mean? Big up to Kurt Thompson. Said Guavadal got more goals than Wirtz. Yeah, Wirtz still hasn't scored officially yet. You know what I mean? Because that was an own goal, wasn't it? You know what I mean? It's peak. Big up to Dr. Seymour, my brother. He said people also talk like Arteta has done anything special. Man has had 6 years, billion to spend, patience, unquestioned authority and support. Any manager on the street would have done the same. Bruv, you're spitting facts, bro. You are spitting facts, Dr. Seymour. Bruv, I could have not have said it any better myself, bruv. Any better myself. That literally just summed up everything that I've been saying for ages. Everything I've been saying, fam. Get me? There's nothing special about this manager. Other than the fact that they probably fancy him. You know what I mean? That is it, bruv. Because he ain't done nothing else. Let's just be real. Big up Kurt Thompson saying Emery also would have won something in Europe. Yeah, he would have won the Europa. When we was in the Europa, he would have won the Europa the very next season. Or he would have won something. 100% he would have won something, bruv. I'm telling you. I know that for a fact he would have won something, fam. You know what I mean? It's nuts. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts, bruv. You know what I mean? Absolutely nuts. Big up Dr. Seymour said an experienced manager does that and wins silverware with half the money spent in half the time. Yep. But when you put a rookie in charge, that's what happens, bro. It takes a lot longer than a manager that's actually qualified for the job. That's what happens, fam. That's just life, innit? You get me? Big up Kurt Thompson said for Arsenal. Yep. Big up Farhan. Big up yourself, my bro. He's saying Emery literally lost his best players before this summer. What's Arteta's excuse? Only spent 31 million. That's what I'm telling you, bruv. Telling you. It's crazy. Big up Clockenders. Seems like an Arteta in, fam. You get me? He's saying no chance he's getting sacked unless something goes drastically wrong, which it won't. But you don't know that yet, fam, because this manager has a history of bottling it, fam. So don't count your chickens and say, oh, it won't go drastically wrong, because you don't know that yet, bruv. You don't know that, fam. You don't know that yet. Big up Clockenders. He's saying one loss in how many? And here we go again. It's not about the loss, bruv. It's not about the loss. Yes, you can lose games. Yes, that's fine. I'm talking about the performances, brother. And the tactics. And the stupidity of this manager at times. It's not even just about the loss. You get me? Even when we win, I still criticise and say, lad, that wasn't even good enough. We scraped to win. All of that shit. But I'm consistent, bruv. I'm consistent with what I say, fam. Even when we win, I still analyse the team and say, this has got to be better. This has got to be better. That's got to be better. You get me? It's not even just about the result. It's about the performances. It's about long term, fam. How this affects us long term. You get me? It's all good losing the game, fam. You get me? Yeah, we ain't lost in how long. Yeah, cool. Whatever. I don't care about that. That's not important. We lost today, didn't we? So it's irrelevant, fam. We lost today. You know what I mean? Big up to Dr. Seymour. Said, did you see that Timber interview? Great shout that. This manager runs players into the ground, and it should be so obvious considering multiple players getting the same injury. Yep. And when your own player that's playing for you, yeah, is saying that, yeah, that pretty much sums it up, bro. Pretty much sums it up. You know what I mean? Big up Kurt Thompson. The only way Arteta gets sacked is if Arsenal don't get top 4. Wish they will. Bruv. I can't lie, fam. If he don't win the title, he should get sacked, really and truly, because he's had more than enough time. This top 4 thing ain't washing with me, bruv. You get me? We get top 4 every season anyway. Who cares, bruv? I don't care. I want trophies, bruv. I want trophies and nothing less than trophies this season, fam. No excuses. He's got the team. He's spent the money. Now deliver. Deliver or you're gone. Simple. Get me? Because if this was another manager, yeah, and we had an experienced manager and he wasn't winning, all these top gooners would want him out. I promise you. If this was another manager, top gooners would want him out. But because it's Arteta and they love him, they don't wanna call him out. Which is fine, you can love him. But at the same time, yeah, don't be blinded by love, bruv. You get me? You're allowed to criticise, you know. Even if you're a fan of Arteta, you're allowed to fucking criticise him. You get me? It's not illegal, fam. It's not illegal. You get me? Doesn't mean that you have to be Arteta out, in your opinion, or whoever. You get me? That's up to you. You get me? I'm not forcing anyone to be Arteta in, Arteta out, whatever. But I'm just saying, you're allowed to criticise the manager, fam. Like, he doesn't get everything right. When he gets things right, I praised him. Look at the Bayern Munich review that I did. I literally said in the Bayern Munich review, yeah, he got it spot on. Spot on. I said he'd done everything that I thought was right, pretty much in that game. He got it spot on. I was more than happy with him in that game. But I'm analysing this game, and he got it wrong. And the players were shit as well. Not just the manager, the players as well. You get me? I'm cussing all of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, big up every time. Big up Dr. Seymour. He's saying 7 points dropped in the last 30 days, clock enders, and he is getting sacked this season and we ain't winning shit. Why do you think Berto is here shaping Arsenal for post Mikel? Exactly. Otherwise, they would have kept fucking Edu and Garlic Head and all these scumbags here if they wanted Arteta to stay. The fact that they brought in Berta's coming to deliver. You get me? He's given Arteta all the money and all the players that he needs. So he's just putting it on Arteta's neck now. He said, Arteta, you either win or you hang yourself. That's it, bruv. So even if you think that he won't get sacked, he will get sacked if he don't win. He will. I promise you, he will, bruv. He will. I'm telling you. Big up Clockenders. He said Unai was a total fraud at Arsenal, no style, empty stadium, shit football, couldn't string a sentence together either. Well, your manager ain't any fucking better, let's just be real, fam. Let's just be real. Like I said, Unai, no, I'm not saying that he was perfect at Arsenal, because it didn't go, it went terribly wrong. After the flipping Europa League final, it went downhill, fam. But let's not forget, yeah, up until, yeah, the Europa League final, and that we were actually doing alright. Yeah, we went on a little blip towards the end of that season because we was concentrating on the Europa League. Yeah. But let's not forget that Emery went 22 games unbeaten in all comps, bruv. After losing the first 2 games of his fucking Arsenal career. You know what I mean? Let's not forget these things, fam. You get me? You know what I mean? And that was his only full season, fam. It's not like he's been there for like 6-7 years like fucking Arteta and been given bags of money. He got 1 full season and then you got sacked the next season, fam. Done. So why is Arteta any special? Well, because Arteta's been given all this money. So Arteta's a bigger fraud than Emery was. A much bigger fraud. Because he's been given a lot more time and a lot more money. And he ain't done fuck all with it since he won the FA Cup. Which was with Emery's team, by the way. Just to let you know, my brother. Just to let you know, fam. You get me? Big up Kurt Thompson. I rate Saka also, bro. Yeah, so I do, bro. I like Saka. I actually like Saka. I think he's good. I just think he's been shit. Personally. You get me? I just think he's been shit this season. That's not to say that I hate him. Or nothing like that. I just think he's played shit this season. You know what I mean? That's honest. And anyone with an honest opinion would see that, fam. He's been shit this season. Let's just be real. Big up Farhan. He's saying, Kurt Thompson, don't let these race cards get to your head. Stand your ground, amico. Tell him again, Farhan, man. Big up my bro, Farhan, man. Big up, man. Like, these lot always like to play the race card, but it's fucking boring, fam. Fuck off, bruv. It's bullshit, bruv. You get me? You're allowed to criticise any player that you want, regardless of their fucking race, bruv. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's bullshit, fam. Bullshit. Big up Clockenders. So shot. He's still assisting. Stop waffling. Bruv, what is he assisting, bruv? What is he assisting? He had 1 assist the other day. Yeah. And he scored the other day. That's it, bruv. What is he assisting, fam? What, 1 assist in how long? How long has he gone without an assist before today? What are we doing here, fam? What are we doing? Nah, bruv. You're obviously not watching the games properly, bruv. You need to watch all the games this season and see how much assists he's got this season. And how many goals he's scored. Yeah, and then tell me that I'm waffling, bruv. And tell me he hasn't been shit. Yeah. And like I said, Clockenders, I'm someone that likes Saka. I rate him. But I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because I like him. You get me? I'm going to tell you straight. He was shit. Simple. He was shit today. Yeah, he got an assist, but he was shit today. Let's just be real. There's a reason why he got taken off, bruv. He got taken off today. For Madueke. He got taken off. You know what I mean? Normally Arteta leaves him on for 90 minutes. He got taken off, brother. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be real, fam. Let's just be real, fam. Arteta is a total fraud at the Arsenal. As a player and manager, you're tapped. And by your profile pic, definitely a div. Fucking hell. You're free to follow your manager out the door when he's sacked. Bye-bye. Dr. Seymour's is on smoke. Big up Dr. Seymour. He's on smoke, fam. Big up Dr. Seymour, man. Big up Kurt Thompson. Be so different if I called Saka the N-word, which I would never do that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's different. Like the people that were doing that after the Euros, I think it was, and that, yeah, that's different. That's like pure racism. No one's doing that, fam. No one's talking about Saka's race when we're talking about Saka. We're talking about his performances. Get me? There is no different to flipping Odegaard. I talk about Odegaard, and Odegaard's white, and I'm black. Am I racist for talking about Odegaard? You know what I mean? What is this, bruv? It's like you can't criticise players, bruv. You get me? We're not criticising the players because we fucking hate them. We're criticising the players because they've been playing shit. You get me? Not all of them. Some of them have. You get me? It's crazy. Big up Clock Enders. He said a player can't have a bad run of games while assisting and scoring. Listen, brother. How many assists and goals has he scored this season, bruv? Let's be real. Trossard's been better than Saka this season. Trossard's been better than Saka this season. No one's talking about Trossard though, are they? No one's gassing up Trossard and how good he's been this season. He's been our most informed attacker. Let's just be real. Him and possibly Marino have probably been our most informed attackers majority of the season. No one's talking about Trossard though, are they? Like the way they defend. No one's defending Trossard the way they defend Saka though, are they? So what's the difference? What's the difference? You get me? Like, what are we doing here, bruv? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bruv. Come on, bro. Like, you're watching the games, fam. Surely you're watching the games, bruv. Big up to Farhan and said, yet the same guy only spent 31 million, beat Arteta multiple times. Bruv, say no more, fam. Say no more. It's crazy. Big up to Clockender. He said, yeah, he did. He got pumped 4-1 in the Europa League final. Unforgivable total fraud. Yes, he did get pumped. Yes, he did. And he got criticised for that. Because I was going mad at that time. I was fuming. I was fuming after that game. Let's just be real. That weren't good enough. You're right. It weren't good enough. And what happened? He paid for it, didn't he? Did he not get sacked? Not long afterwards when we started dropping points. The very next season. Okay then. So why didn't Arteta get sacked here after the FA Cup when he was on that losing run? Losing to fucking Burnley at home. Losing to flipping Leicester at home. Losing to all these fucking teams at home. Yeah. Why didn't he get sacked then? You know what I mean? You can't have one energy for one manager and another energy for next. It's only because Arteta's been here for a longer period of time. That's why you're talking like this. You get me? Because if Emery was here for 6 or 7 years and he was doing what Arteta was doing, you would want him fucking out. Let's just be real. You would want him out. You would want him out. But because it's Arteta and you lot love him, yeah, you lot want to defend him. Cool, that's up to you. But let's just be real. I ain't defending no manager until he wins me the league, fam. When he wins me the league or wins me a trophy, I'll give him his credit. I'll 100% give him his credit. I'll give him all the credit in the world. I'll literally do a stream saying, you know what, Arteta, I got it fucking wrong. You proved me wrong. And I'll do a stream, fam. I'll literally do a stream and everyone here is invited, fam. You get me? If he was to win the league. But until then, yeah, I have my reservations, fam. And I always will, fam. Because he's not proven nothing to me at all, fam. At all. So let's just be real about it, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson who's saying clock enders, just because a player gets GA doesn't mean he's had a good game. Facts, exactly. Players can have score goals and assists and be shit overall. You get me? Let's just be real about it. Big up Farhan, he said also Europa League 4 times. Funny how you ignored that part, bastardo. That's a good point, you know. Emery's won it more than anyone, fam. You get me? He's pretty much an expert. It's only at this club that he failed to win it. Man won it with fucking Villarreal, blood, against Man United. What are you saying about that then, fam? How did he win it with a flipping shitter team than us? Yeah, with a team that's flipping got less money against a team, yeah, that we struggle against every season, Man United. Even though we beat them, we struggle against them. How did he manage that then? How did he manage 3 in a row with Sevilla? Who are not even as good as us, by the way. How does that work then? Get me? He's won more than your manager could ever win, fam. In his whole entire career. Let's just be real about it, fam. Big up Clockenders. He said he's always gets his dick hard for us. He's got a personal little vendetta. Can't stand the man. The only reason why you can't stand him, bro, is because he keeps schooling your manager. Every season he schools your manager. It is what it is, though. Get me? It's going to keep happening until your manager learns his lesson on how to actually combat and defeat Emery for once, bruv. Get me? But until then, fam, he's going to keep getting schooled because he ain't fucking good enough. Let's just be real. Big up Dr. Seymour. He said you give man them like Sam Allardyce, Mick McCarthy, Ian Holloway, Brendan Rodgers, Sean Dyche £1 billion, 6 years, unquestioned authority and support. They're winning silverware. Can't lie, bruv. They probably would as well. That's the thing. They probably never had that kind of money to spend at any of their clubs. Let's just be real. So yeah, you're probably right, bro. Big up to Farhan. He said, let's compare Arteta's first full season to Emery. Shocking. I agree, fam. I agree, because you can only judge it on Emery's full season. Get me? Because he's only really there for one full season. He wasn't there for like 2-3 seasons. So yeah, it's true. Let's compare it, fam. And let's see how many losses Emery got compared to Arteta. Who finished where? Okay then. Rest our case, bruv. You get me? Big up to Kurt Thompson. He said Liverpool ones against dropping points. 3-3 to Leeds. Yeah, I didn't even see that game as well. I just saw the results, fam. But flipping out. Yeah, Liverpool ain't doing any better. It's crazy. Big up Clockender says, did you see the team Mikel inherited? Are you fucking kidding me? What, with Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ozil, Torreira, Guendouzi? I don't see how bad that team was. I think the defence was shit. The defence he inherited was shit. The attack was decent. You get me? You had the Smith Rose and you get me? You had Pepe. Like, bro, let's not go on like that team was shit. Because if that team was so shit, yeah, how the hell did he win the FA Cup with it then? How, bruv? If that team was so shit, yeah, why did he win the FA Cup with that team then? With Aubameyang winning the FA Cup for him, bruv. And then he treated Aubameyang like shit towards the end. How does that work then, fam? Let me know, bro. Let me know. How did he win an FA Cup with that team that he inherited then, if it was that bad? Did Arteta need time with that team? See, this is the difference, you see. You say that, oh, he inherited a shit team, but that's the only team that he's actually won anything with. Ironically. You get me? Since he spent his money, what has he won? Okay, then, I rest my case, fam. You get me? Big up to Farhan. He said, Unai Emery didn't inherit that good of a squad either. I wasn't allowed to get rid of murders. Facts, bro. This is what I'm saying. Emery inherited a half shit squad as well. Let's not go on like he didn't. You know what I mean? What we doing there? Big up Clockender said, who's called me a div? Who's called you a div? I don't know. Probably someone in the chat somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, you probably have to find out, bro. I don't know who called you a div, but I wouldn't call you a div or nothing. You get me? I just think like you just love Arteta too much, innit? Fair enough, you love Arteta, cool, whatever, but you can't ignore the facts, bro. And the fact is he's not good enough, bro. You get me? Whether you like him or not, that's up to you. He ain't good enough, brother. You get me? He ain't good enough. No one's there. Big up to Dr. Seymour. He said that team won him his only silverware. Aubameyang, Ozil, Tierney and Guendouzi still walking to the squad today. 100% facts, brother. Facts. They're still walking to the team. Ozil over Odegaard every day of the fucking week, bruv. Are you mad? You can't even compare Odegaard to Ozil. And everyone was criticising Ozil back then. Ozil was levels above fucking Odegaard, bruv. You know what I mean? What are we doing there, bruv? Like, come on, bruv. Come on. You get me? Big up Clockenders. He said, imagine calling yourself that name and trying to chat about anything, especially football. Fucking hell, bruv. Like, you lot are mad, fam. You lot are moving mad. Big up to Farhan. He said, Arteta ain't special, though. If you mean special needs, that's a different conversation. Fucking hell. Oh, you lot are killing me, bruv. Big up Albany. Big up yourself, my bro. He said Rice gets injured, we're not winning anything. Facts, brother. Facts, people. People, make sure you smash them likes and subscribe if you're new, people. Big up to everyone for tuning in. I know it's a late night, you get me? So big up to everyone. Get me? I know some people are across the pond. Get me? It's probably not late where some of you lot are. But I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate you lot coming through, you get me? So make sure you smash them likes and subscribe if you're new, people. Big up to Clockender, said, didn't you see in Birmingham this afternoon? Fake fraud fans keep watching your telly. Flipping now. Birmingham. Who lives in Birmingham? I don't know who lives in Birmingham, brother. I don't know who you're talking about, bro. I really don't. Big up Clockenders. He said, man like Guendouzi, Tini, Abba get into this team, and he's laughing. But they do though, fam. That's the funny thing, they do. They do. Obviously Aubameyang now, maybe, you know. But let's be real, Tini gets into this team 100%. Tini's a better left back than any of the left backs we have. Let's just be real. He's better than all of them. Just that this manager just didn't like him because he didn't invert. That's all it is. But at least Tini can cross the fucking ball. Guendouzi was brilliant, fam, at times. That guy never used to hide on the fucking pitch. Yeah, he's had shit games and that at times, but he never used to fucking hide. He used to get himself on the ball. He used to drive with the ball, fam. He's better than fucking Zubomendi. You get me? Let's just be real about it, bruv. He's better footballer than fucking Zubomendi was. You know what I mean? So what we doing there, bruv? What are we doing there? Big up to Dr. Seymour. Said, imagine backing the manager over backing the club. You're a bona fide div. You're no Arsenal fan. You're an Arteta fan, clearly. Dr. Seymour's on smoke, man. Man like Dr. Seymour's killing me, fam. I'm telling you. Big up Dr. Seymour. Facts, don't care about your feelings. There you go. It says it in the title, in the video intro. Facts over feelings, you get me? So big up to Dr. Seymour for that one. My brother, every time. Enjoy another trophy this season and a lifetime supply of humble pie. Please do us real Arsenal fans a favour. Follow your manager out the door. Crazy. Big up Clockend. They said, yes, following Arsenal for 20 years home and away. But it's not all about Mikel. LOL, you lot are embarrassing. Nah, man, it's embarrassing that you're defending this manager. Defending this manager is embarrassing right now. You get me? Let's just be real, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. Arteta, the biggest fraud in world football. Bruv. And before you say anything, Clockenders, Kurt Thompson's a Man City fan, by the way. He's not even an Arsenal fan, and he's saying that to you. What does that tell you? And Arteta was at Man City, by the way, just to let you know, as Pep's assistant. And even Kurt Thompson saying he's the biggest fraud in football. What does that tell you, bruv? I'm not even saying that. He's saying that. So, boy, even rival fans can see it, fam. But us Arsenal fans can't see it. Crazy. Big up Clockenders. He said, real Arsenal fans, haha, you ain't got a Scooby. Oh, we do, fam, because we grew up with our team winning, fam. Just like you did, fam. Difference is you just don't want to... You just love Arteta too much, which is fine. Like I said before, you can like Arteta. I'm not saying you can't like Arteta. You get me? I'm not saying that. Maybe everyone in the chat's saying that. That's up to them. Everyone's allowed their own opinion on this channel. It's calm. You get me? I'm not saying don't support this manager. I'm just saying you're allowed to criticize the manager when he's shit. Even if you support the manager, you're allowed to criticize him, fam. It's not illegal. No one's gonna hate you for it, fam. Yes, it's real. No one's gonna hate you for it. If anything, people will actually give you credit because you'd be like, you know what? Even though I like him, yeah, I can criticize him. You get me? There's Arteta fans that I know that criticize him. Arteta fans that I've known that criticize him. They say the kind of same shit that I say, but they still like him. You know what I mean? It's calm. I ain't got a problem with that. You get me? It's crazy. Big up Kurt Thompson, who said, God, a mutant in the chat. I said a mutant. Oh no. Big up to Dr. Seymour. He said, I've been supporting Arsenal before you had access to internet clock enders. Cosplay as an Arsenal fan. Please stop talking. You're lower than the IQ in 50-kilometer radius. Oh my god. You lot are on smoke, bro. Fucking hell. Dr. Seymour, boy. Boy, my guy, you know. Big up to Farhan, says some retard in the chat acting like this is the first time Mikel's showing stupidity. Oh my god. Like, what have I caused today, bro? I've caused like bare mayhem on the stream, fam. Get me? It's mad. Big up to Clockenders. He said real ones go home and away and abroad, not fake ones spouting waffle on YouTube lives. Bruv, you don't have to go to games to be a real Arsenal fan, brother. I don't go to games, but I've watched Arsenal for over 30 years, bruv. I know what I'm talking about, bruv. You get me? I've seen all three of the league titles that we won under Wenger. I've seen it, fam. You get me? I've seen it. So I know what it's like to win a league title, fam. I know what it's like. You get me? I know that feeling. I remember that feeling as a kid. I remember that feeling. I haven't had that feeling as a fucking adult, apart from the FA Cups that we've won. You get me? And that was like 5-6 years ago. I had that feeling. That's a long time ago, you know, fam. That's a long time ago, bruv. All I'm saying is I want trophies this season. That's all I'm saying, fam. I want trophies. No excuses. Nothing. He's been backed. He's had the money. Simple, bruv. You know, big up Clockender. He said, imagine saying Top Gooners, tell me you don't go without telling me you don't go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bro, you know, man them don't have to go to games to be a fan, you know. Not every fan, not every man that watches their team goes to games every season. Like, if you can afford to go to games, that's cool. That's no problem. That's your prerogative. Spend your money on what you want to spend it on. Get me? But it doesn't mean because you go to games that you're not a real fan. It doesn't mean that, fam. Because there's people all over the world that don't get to go to games, fam. But they're knowledgeable about they're knowledgeable, fam. Like my brother Matty doesn't go to games. He's across the pond in America, fam. He knows more about football than the fucking I do. You get me? And I live here. He knows more about football than me. You know what I'm saying, fam? You know what I mean? So what we doing here? What are we doing here, fam? Like, bruv, it's crazy. It's crazy. Big up Kurt Thompson. He's saying Clockenders Arteta most of the time players dead shit football. Well, there you go. There you go. 100%. Big up Kurt Thompson that plays dead shit football, I mean. Yeah. Big up Clockenders. He said the name is Butts. Didn't see you in Birmingham this afternoon. Keep watching from your telly, Yankee boy. Oh my god. Like, you and Dr. Seymour just going back and forth, bruv. I got to lie, it's good entertainment, fam. You keep it going. Real talk, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson, Clockenders, Arteta ain't all that. Nah, he ain't. He ain't. Big up to Dr. Seymour, said, oh, I guess I'm not a real fan because I don't live in England. Divs gone divs. I've been watching Arsenal since 97. My family born from North Yorkshire. I'm definitely no Nancy boy customer. I hear you, brother. I hear you, fam. You know what I mean? Big up Clockender said, no, we don't. We play any style, any game. Yeah, freestyle football. Well, it's not even freestyle football because there's no variety to it. You know what I mean? And big up to Kurt Thompson said, Clockenders, if Arteta was managing City, he would have been sacked years ago. He's on fraud watch. Facts. Facts. 100% he would have been sacked years ago. If he was at Liverpool, he would have been sacked. Even if he was at Man United, he would have been sacked. You get me? Even if he was at Man United, he would have been sacked. So what we doing here, fam? It's only at Arsenal where we keep faith in these managers. Get me? The reason why Wenger got so long was because he had to prove himself at the beginning. And because of his track history at the beginning of his Arsenal career is what kept him in the job so long. Arteta doesn't even have that behind him. Arteta doesn't even have a quarter, even a third, even a tenth of what Wenger had. But yet he's still in the job. What does that tell you, fam? What does that tell you? Big up to Farhan. So Arteta would have been hounded out if it was any other club in Italy. Bruv, Farhan will tell you, bruv. If Arteta was doing the shit that he was doing over the last 6 years at AC Milan or Inter Milan or anywhere like that, yeah, they would have flipping lynched him by now. And I'm not advocating violence, but they would have lynched him. Because them Italians, they don't fuck about, bruv. They don't fuck about. I promise you, they don't, fam. Especially when it comes to their club. They don't fuck about. They would have hounded him out, fam. They would have hounded him out so much, yeah, that he would have had to have resigned. Because of the pressure. I'm telling you, bruv. It's just in this country, shit like that don't really happen. But in other countries, that happens, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. No, you don't, Clockenders. Arsenal are boring to watch. Yep. Clockender said, you ain't a real fan. No. LOL. Clockender said like 5-1 Madrid. Boring. No, it wasn't boring. I was very happy when we won 5-1 against Madrid. Very happy. Very happy. I was happy with the manager getting a result there. 100%. I said it at the time. I done a watch along for the game, fam. Go back and watch the watch along on my channel, fam. I was gassed. Get me? I was gassed. I was happy. Get me? But it still doesn't change the fact here that this manager still ain't achieved anything in the last few years. Yeah, he's had moments, like in certain games, but moments, if that doesn't lead to trophies, then moments are just moments, fam. Moments FC, bruv. Bare moments, bruv, but nothing to fruition, fam. It's crazy. Big up Kurt Thompson that I support Man City, not Arsenal. See? Told you. Big up Gavin. He said, big up Liontekz. Big up Gavin L, man. Big up, man, my bro. Hope you're well, my brother. Big up Dr. Seymour's Arteta sexuals masquerading as an Arsenal fan, where Arteta will be dragged by the ankles, kicking and screaming if needed. How long will you be mourning? Crazy. Big up Clockender said 4-0 Atleti, boring. Oh, here we go, fam. He's just bringing up every single positive result that we had, fam. It doesn't justify the fact that this manager's not good enough. It doesn't justify that, fam. It just shows you that in certain games, he is good in certain games. But that's certain games. Was he good today, though, fam? What did he do today? So how could we beat Atleti 4-0, but we can't beat Villa? How could we beat Real Madrid 5-1 over 2 legs, but we can't beat Villa? We can't beat Sunderland. We can't beat a 10-man Chelsea. How does that work then? Can someone tell me how does that work then? Because the logic ain't logicking, fam. Let's just be real. Like, every game is different, fam. Let's just be real, bruv. Big up to Farhan said, where's the trophies, amico? Exactly. Exactly. Where's the trophies, brother? Where's the 2 hands? Where's the armpits, bruv? There's none. None, bruv. None. And until he does that, fam, yeah, there's nothing more to say on the subject, fam. You get me? There's nothing more to say. Big up to Dr. Seymour says, Kurt, bro, I swear, please take Arteta back. They would never take him back, fam. I'll be real, they'll never take him back. You know what I mean? I wish they would, but they wouldn't. You know what I mean? They'll never take him back. Like, they were happy to get rid of him, fam. Let's just be real. Pep was happy to get rid of him. He said if he wants to go, he can go. You get me? He knew what he was. Pep knew what he was doing, fam. Trust me, he knew what he was doing. He knew that we weren't going to be as much of a threat. Obviously, we're a threat now, but at the time, he was thinking we're not going to be much of a threat. You get me? Big up Clockenders. He says second highest scorer is boring. Yeah, it still hasn't led to nothing. Clockenders. I get what you're saying, but it still hasn't led to nothing, so it's irrelevant, isn't it? You get me? It's irrelevant, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said 1 assist in a year, that's poor. Exactly. 1 assist, people. One, you know. Big up to Farhan. He said, we sacked 2 managers last season because these lot showed the same stupidity as Arteta. Facts. Facts. Big up Clockender. Said, this is year 7 football IQ chat and you've got a yanking. Oh my days. Really? Bro, it don't matter if he's a yank, bruv. There's Americans out here that know about their football, fam. It doesn't matter where you are from. I've been to countries, yeah, and these people know. When I went to Tunisia, do you know how much people in Tunisia know about football? Do you know, bruv? And all these places that you go around the world, these people know football, you know. They don't go to games because obviously location and funds and whatever. But they watch it religiously just like us, you know. They watch it and they criticise just like us, bruv. You get me? You know what I mean? It's good that you go to games, clock enders. Big up yourself for going to games. Big up yourself for like the dedication and that. I can't question that, you get me? That's your thing. Bless up to you. But it doesn't mean that you don't go to games that you're not a fan. Because you could be a fan and not go to games, fam. Let's just be real. You can. Get me? Everyone's different. Not everyone's able to get games. Not everyone's able to get tickets. You know what I mean? It's hard out here for a pimp when you ain't got money for the rent. You know what I mean? Big up Hustle and Flow. If you know, you know. You know them ones there. Trust me. Big up to Dr. Seymour. He's saying trophyless in 6 years without the league in over 20. You're another glory hunter who started supporting Arsenal because they went invincible. Yeah, more than likely. Big up Clockenders in 95. Big up Kurt Thompson said, did Arsenal win the Champions League after winning 5-1 against Real Madrid? Last time I checked it was PSG. What an irrelevant win. I agree, bruv. I agree. 100%. I agree. Big up Clockenders. He said, first game at Highbury in 95, but apparently I started supporting in 04. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Big up Clockender said, this Yank's never been London, let alone left this country. Fucking hell, man. He's proper onto Seymour, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up to Seymour said, a Yank who's forgotten more about football than you ever know, mate. Hold the lifetime L for being a gullible, naive bellend. Jesus. Just said in the chat that you're going home and away for 20 years. Yeah, he did say that though. He did say about 20 years. He did actually say that. He did say that. Maybe he was meant to say 30 years. He was probably meant to say 30 years instead of 20. He probably just got his dates mixed up. You know the ones there. Like everything else. You know the ones, fam. Big up to Kurt Thompson said, who's a Yank Clockenders? I think he's talking about Seymour. My brother Seymour. They seem to be having a little back and forth in the chat, fam. It's crazy. Big up Clockenders says, glory hunter. LOL, brilliant. You Yanks can't use vocabulary very well, can you? Big up Dr. Seymour said, you're a moron, don't speak to me about vocabulary. Big up to Farhan said, this bastardo got zero ball knowledge, this murderer beat brain is trying to convince me Arteta is some elite manager. Yeah, he definitely ain't no elite manager. I'll be real, fam. I'll be so real. Clockender saying, brilliant, always the Yanks. Clockender saying, fucking clueless. Kurt Thompson saying, Liontekz ain't American, buddy. No, he's not talking about me, Kurt Thompson. He's not talking about me. He's talking about Seymour. He's not talking about me. I know he's not talking about me. Yeah, because him and Seymour are going back and forth in the chat. He's not talking about me. He knows I'm from London. You get me? He knows that, fam. You know what I mean? Big up Clockenders. Calls me a glory hunter. Ha ha ha. Cheers for the giggle, mate. Fucking hell. Big up Dr. Seymour said, how long will you be grieving when your closest boyfriend, Mikael, gets sacked? Find a new club to support Nazi boy. Oh, you lot are killing me, fam. Big up to Farhan said, why didn't Arteta get sacked after losing Europa semi-finals against Villarreal? Good question, fam. Very good question. The amount of times Arteta could have been sacked, bruv, it's crazy. I'm so confused. What are you talking about, clockenders? Big up Dr. Seabo's man's really on his knees for a novice loser. That's an agenda. An agenda! Big up the agenda. Seymour, he's saying backing the manager over the club, that's an agenda. Big up Kurt Thompson, he's saying Arteta winning the league and the Champions League in AI mode. Man, still in AI mode, you know, you're killing me, fam. Big up Clockenders, he's saying new club to support with multiple Arsenal Inc. Tens of thousands of pounds spent going, says the Yank who doesn't understand the culture. Like I said, Clockenders, fair play to you if you do go to games. That's up to you. You obviously got the money and you spend it on what you want, man. Fair play to you. Like, no one's criticising you for that. You get me? But at the same time, you don't have to be going to games to be a fan, bruv. That's one thing I'll say still. You get me? But big up Clockenders though. Big up to him though for going to games and that. But let's just be real, fam. Your manager ain't good enough, bro. He just ain't good enough. And that's not me like saying that because I can't stand him. Well, I can't really stand him too tough anyway. But I'm saying that because I'm an honest guy, bruv. And I'll say how I see it, fam. Get me? Even if it was a manager that I liked, if he weren't doing well, I'd say like he weren't good enough today. You get me? Big up to Dr. Seymour said, I pity you. Clockender says, not sure if you noticed, but Mikel is in charge, therefore you support your manager. That's what you do. He's brilliant. We love him. The real ones know. Fucking hell, bruv. Like, you're killing me, Clockenders, fam. I'm trying to be balanced here, fam, but you're killing me right now, fam. With all this Arteta loving, fam. Like, you could love the manager, but flipping, oh, this is a bit too much, fam. It's a bit cringy, fam. He said, great. Big up to Farhad. He said, love the club, not the manager, mate. Yep. 100%. Fucking hell. Big up to Dr. Seymour. I support the club, the end. I don't give a shit who the personnel is. It could be Mikel. It could be your mother. It could be your fucking Duffy Duck. Oh, Seymour's on smoke, bruv. Hey, big up Seymour. Big up Kev Inc. Big up Kev. He said, Gyökeres, let's have the convo. What, in terms of how he's performing? No, he ain't been the best. I'm not going to lie to you. He ain't done nothing special. But at the same time, I don't fully just blame him. I blame the system as well, fam. We haven't got the best out of him. We just haven't. Get me? If he was at another club with attacking football, he'd probably score goals. We just don't play to his strength, and that's why he ain't scoring goals. We don't even get the fucking ball to him, bruv. And whenever he gets the ball, he's always like out on the wing crossing the balls, and he should be in the box. You get me? It's crazy. Big up to Dr. Seymour said, if the personnel can't get over the line, get new personnel. Yep. Big up Dr. Seymour. It's not a challenging concept, unless of course you're Arteta sexual who's emotionally famished and latched onto it, incept loser novice. Big up to Clockenders. You support a football club on the other side of the world that you have no attachment to, you've never seen live, and going watching through a screen. Big up to Farhan. He said, I don't support Arsenal. I'm an AC Milan fan and I fully say that he's pure shit. Well, there you go, people. See? Thing is, Clockenders, yeah, I get people from different teams, different clubs. This ain't just like an Arsenal channel. Obviously, I talk about Arsenal a lot because that's my team. But at the same time, this is my channel. Like, this is a multicultural channel, talented channel, fam. Like, I always have different fans from different thingies. I have like Liverpool fans on here, like my brother Amp Rob and that. You get me? I've had Ruster Stocks, Man United fan, Shane, all of them, man, they're Arsenal fans. You get me? Like, you know what I mean? I've had different type of fans from different clubs on here, bruv. You get me? So it's calm. Like any fans welcome. You get me? I don't care what team you support, fam. You don't, that's no head to buy, fam. You get me? Big up Clock Henderson. Imagine saying Arteta sexual. That's how you know you live profusely online. Big up Clock Henderson. You'll get your head kicked in. Oh my god, this guy, bruv. Big up to Farhan. He said, Arteta's not elite. Go argue with the wall bastardo. Farhan saying Clock Henderson tried that bullshit. Yeah, I don't think you want to mess with Farhan, bruv, because Farhan's Italian, fam. He'll mash you up still. I can't even lie. he actually would, fam. You know what I mean? Them Italian mans are cooked, bruv. Big up to Dr. Seymour's. Have a tissue, Arteta sexual. Crying through the screen. I've been to matches at Highbury and the Emirates, and even if I didn't, it doesn't invalidate anything I say. Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about feelings, brother. Love that. Big up Kev Inc. He's saying, with all the injuries today, if you think Arteta was the issue, you're definitely watching the back of the TV. The team were knackered. Big up Clock Henderson. Of course you have, mate. Clock Henderson saying, embarrassing yank. Big up Seymour. He said, cry more. Facts don't care about your feelings. How long are you going to be grieving when your boyfriend gets sacked? Dr. Seymour saying, pussy or Nancy boy. Fuck it all. Is this going to go on forever, fam? You get me? Because I'll get through these last few comments before I wrap up. You get me? Because I know it's getting late now, fam. You get me? Big up to everyone that is in here, fam. Whether you're Arteta in or Arteta out. Big up to everyone that's shown support on the channel, fam. You get me? So let's get through these last few comments and then I'm going to wrap it up, fam. You get me? Big up to everyone, fam. Anyway, appreciate everyone coming through at this time of night. Obviously, everyone else, some people are from abroad and that. So it's different lineup, different timelines, you get me? Big up Clock Henry says, you ain't no Arsenal supporter, muggy little... muggy... I'm not even going to say that. Big up to Clock Henry said, oh, homophobic too. Clock Henry said, imagine being American saying pussy. And Seymour said, no, not just all smoke for Arteta fairies. Clock Henry said, you Yanks are embarrassing. Clock Henry says, come say Arteta sexual in our away end, mate. Big up to Farhan. He said, Clock Hender's shut your mouth, bastando. Trying to act like a bad man behind the screen type of guy to get smoked. I told you, bro. Like Farhan's been learning since Farhan's been in London, fam. He's developing the lingo so quickly, but I'm so proud of Farhan, you know, fam. So proud of him, fam. You know what I mean? He's actually talking like a fucking Londoner. It's crazy, fam. Big up to Farhan. Big up Clock Enders to see how this goes. Clock Enders is laughing. Big up to Bargav. Hope you're well, my brother Bargav. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Big up Liontekz. Bargav saying Birmingham supposedly got good barbecue. More than likely. Big up Kev Inc. He said that's why he plays for Celtic. Big up Dr. Seymour. He said the now ain't just a river. If Arteta's fangirl cosplay as an Arteta fan is swimming in it. Big up Clock Enders said man said Guendouzi gets in the team, haha. And Tierney and Abba can't, bro, I can't. Big up Kev Int. He said Guendouzi plays for Marseille. Fuck off. Big up Seymour. He's saying his tears will replenish the waterways in Africa for many generations to come. You're killing me, brother. Big up Kev Inc. said love Emery so much. Go support Villa. Big up to Farhan. He said Clock Enders some waste of sperm. Jesus fucking Christ, bruv. Get me? Clock Enders said replenish African waterways. What the fuck? Man's twisted about funny about AIDS. Clock Enders said Kev man about Guendouzi gets in the team. Clockender saying, yes, that Netfest left back playing for Celtic. Clockender said, absolutely clueless. Gavin L says, big up Bargav. Farhan saying, Clockender still haven't given us a reason for defending Arteta bastard. Big up Dr. Seymour said, I'm sorry for blowing up the spot Liontekz, bro. I didn't know we were going to be greeted by it. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. As long as you lot don't get me cancelled, then say what you lot got to say, man. Just don't get me cancelled, people. You get me? You know what I mean? But I like the debate. I like the debate still. But I'm not going to stay here forever, because I know you lot are going to go. I'm going to flipping go. You get me? Because man's getting tired now. You get me? So I'll get through these last few comments before we wrap up. You get me? Big up to everyone though. Make sure you smash the likes, people. Smash up them likes. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Even if you're Arteta in, subscribe to the channel. It's calm. You get me? I'm not going to fucking kill you for it, fam. You get me? We'll have a debate. If we need to have a debate. You get me? Or whatever. You know what I mean? And whatever happens, happens, man. You know what I mean? It's life, bruv. It's life, bruv. You know what I mean? I'm not going to kill you for being Arteta in. You know what I mean? I'm going to question your logic. But, you know what I mean? It's one of them. Big up Clockender says Abba. Man wants Abba over Gyökeres and Merino. No. We don't want Abba over them. We want Abba with them. That's the difference. We don't want Abba over Gyökeres and Merino. We want Abba with them. So if Abba was in the team, yeah, we wouldn't have to play Merino up front. We could have another option. Like, say when Gyökeres was injured, you could put Abba in instead of Merino. You get me? And, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Big up Clockender says, Ganat, yo, mummy. Oh my God. Big up Kev Inc. He said, Clockenders, I'm not sold on Gyökeres yet. Wasn't good at all today. Couldn't make the ball stick. No, he wasn't good today. No one was good today. Let's just be real. Nobody was good today, apart from the goalkeeper. He's probably the only one that comes up with any sort of credit, the goalkeeper. And that's because he kept us in the fucking game. You know what I mean? Big up to Farhan. He's saying Aubameyang was the Golden Boot winner in worst Arsenal squad. If you're an Arsenal fan, you wouldn't be talking like that, showing bare autism right now. Fucking hell. You lot are killing me, bruv. Big up Kevin. He said, I'd rather prefer Merino or Havertz. Fuck Havertz. Merino, yes. Havertz, nah, bruv. Havertz is dog shit, bruv. But Merino, I don't mind Merino. I like Merino up front. Still, he's better up front than he is anywhere else. Big up to Seymour. He said, Kev, I support Arsenal, period. I don't care who the personnel is. If they're not good enough to get over the line, bin them and get new personnel. It's not that complicated. Agreed, fam. Agreed. Bloody hell, man. You lot are killing me today, fam. You get me? Jesus. Now, where are we? Big up to Clockender says, holds up the ball well, create space for others, give him time, Kev. Clockender saying, the name Butts isn't American sport. You don't chop and change managers. Well, you do when you flipping playing shit like we do. No, I mean, big up Clockender says, I'm taking Merino, Gyökeres and Kai over Abba right now. Are you mad? No one's saying to take Abba over them. We're saying that he would get into this team. We're not saying we'll take him over him. You know what I mean? Big up to Farhan. He's saying Clockender is acting like some pussy. His tone is changing. You're killing me, fam. Clockender says tone's changing over text. Dr. Seymour. Big up Seymour. He said you are kind of fairy to take 29. Div detected. Opinion rejected. Jeez, man that Seymour with the bars, you know. Big up Kev Inc. He said, I'll give him time, but we're dropping points, so we're definitely running out. And I haven't seen him hold the ball up well yet, apart from one game, Burnley. I see the creating space stuff, but... No, that's fair enough. Big up Clockender said, this is a golden chat. absolute gold. But at least you're honest, brother. At least you're honest. It is gold, comedy gold. You get me? Big up Kev Inc. He said kind of expected way more from Gyökeres. Kind of disappointed. To be honest, we all kind of did. You get me? But at the same time, I'm not surprised the way we fucking play. We ain't going to get the best out of any striker because we don't know how to play with one. Big up Farhan. He said fucking hell. Bastado. Go to other channels, show love for Arteta. Clockender said 29 further proof you ain't seen Arsenal fan live. Big up Kev Inc. said not sure if he gets 15 Prem goals. He was meant to be a Haaland type of striker. But Haaland gets service. That's the thing. We don't give Gyökeres service, bruv. You get me? It's not like Gyökeres is missing bare different chances, bruv. He's not even getting chances to score. You know what I mean? That's the concerning thing. If he was getting chances to score and he wasn't scoring, then that's more on him. That's definitely on him then, if that was the case. But he ain't doing that, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said Arteta next join his Dagenham and Redbridge. Yep. Big up to Farhan. He says City have the balls. They probably would have hounded them out by now. Yep. Big up Dr. Seymour. He's saying Dragon Red couldn't save Arteta. Big up Clockend said, who are you kidding? Arteta becomes available next week. Everyone's going for him. I don't know who's going for Arteta, bruv, when he comes available. But like I said, I'll be more than happy to let him become available. He can be available, fam. I'll be more than happy with that, fam. Trust me. That's cool. Seymour's laughing. It's killing me. Big up to Clockend and said, yeah, you just don't understand football. Fucking hell. Farhan saying, what trophy did he win in the season he beat Real Madrid? Seymour's busting up again. Clockend said, everyone goes in for him. You're delusional. Fucking hell. Who's going in for Arteta if he comes available? I can't think of anyone right now. Not to say he wouldn't get a club, bro, but I can't think of anyone right now, fam. Big up Kurt Thompson said, Man City definitely don't want him as a manager. Nope. Seymour saying, you're. And Seymour saying, and you're living in an echo chamber fantasy. Big up to Farhan. He said, Kurt Thompson, I think he's having a spectrum. Big up to Clockend. He said, nah, I'm in the real world. Kurt Thompson saying, Arteta, welcome to Dagenham and Redbridge, his next job. Big up Seymour. Seymour's busting up. Big up Kurt Thompson. He said, Farhan, laughing. Big up Clockend. He said, you're embarrassed yourself. Keep going, Yankee boy. Farhan saying, if he's a Yankee, you're a wanker. Big up to Dr. Seymour. He said, you're still embarrassing yourself here, Clockenders. More like Bellenders. I said Bellenders, you know. Big up to Farhan. He said, wanking over Arteta is not good so far. Triggered as F from Seymour. Seymour saying, so pressed. Seymour saying, crying because people don't rate your manager. Big up Kurt Thompson said, if Arteta somehow gets the City job, I'm going on loan to MK Dons. Bloody hell, this is what I'm saying. Even fuck, bruv. None of these City fans want him back, you know. I said he's going on loan. Nah, you're killing me, fam. Clockend is saying, spin the block 25 on the clock end somewhere where you'll never see. Clockend said, yeah, they do pros. Ex-player pundits, you're chatting waffle. Big up Seymour said, you've never been to an Arsenal match. They don't let patients out the psychiatric ward. Big up to Farhan says, shove it up your culo. Shove it up your ass, man. Candy culo. Big up Nosa. Big up Nosa. Hope you're well, my brother. He said, Clockenders, what did these results won us? True. It ain't won us anything, has it? Really. And that's what it comes down to. Clockenders saying try 20 years plus dumb yank. Oh my god, you lot are killing me, bruv. I'll be ending this stream real soon, fam. I'm telling you now, fam. I'm getting tired. You know what I mean? I'm all nearly falling asleep and that. So I'll get through the last few comments. Make sure you're smashing the likes, people. Because this is flipping entertainment at its finest. Saturday night, Sunday morning. You get me? You're getting your Saturday night fever tonight. You get me? So if you're not out raving and partying and clubbing or going to the pub, then you can join us at Liontekz TV, fam. This is where it's all going down. It's going down, baby. It's going down. You get me? Big up Tim Westwood, fam. You get me? Big up Seymour. He's saying, it's rich, oh my days. Big up Kurt Thompson. I thought he called you a yank. I was like, what? No, of course not, man. He knows I'm from London. That all he has to do is listen to my accent, fam. I'm from London, you get me? Let's just be real. He's talking about Seymour, because obviously Seymour's American, fam. But, you get me? I love my Americans, bruv. You get me? They support my channel a lot, fam. Us, my American people, them, fam. You get me? You get me? I was speaking to Matty earlier, fam. Not long after the game, after he finished doing the watch along, I was speaking to him, fam. And we were both fuming, fam. We were both talking about this game for probably about an hour. I think I was on the phone to him for about an hour, fam. Talking about this game, fam. You get me? And we were saying, fam, this could be the start of something flipping crumbling, fam. You get me? And it wouldn't even surprise any of us if that was the case. You get me? So big up to Matty if he is watching. I know he'll be watching it on the playback. Big up to him. You get me? Because he called it, fam. He said it. He said this was going to happen. You get me? Big up to Aaron in the house. Big up Aaron, man. Hope you're well, my brother. I'm surprised you're still awake, fam. No, but big up Aaron every time, man. Big up Aaron, man. He says big up, bro. Big up Kurt Thompson. I'm dead with some of these comments. Kurt Thompson said big up Aaron if that's really you. Yeah, it's Aaron. It's Aaron. Big up to Dr. Seymour saying Aaron talks Arsenal. Big up G is comedy hour here. Bro, I don't know what the fuck's happened on my channel, fam. I swear down, fam. You lot are just cracking me up, fam. I can't lie. You lot are cracking me up, fam. I love it though. I love it though. But I can't stay here all night, people, fam. So just chill with the comments for a bit and let me get through them, fam, and then I'll give it a close. But make sure you smash the likes though, people, and subscribe if you're new, man. You get me? Because like this is entertainment gold, fam. So when you lot are watching it on the playback, yeah, you lot can have your fill of entertainment there, fam. You get me? So yeah, bless up, people. Big up Kurt Thompson said, well done if you go to games Clockenders. Do you want a medal? Make sure you find the UCL trophy whilst you're in the stadium. Oh, I can't wait. You can. Big up to Farhan. Said Kurt, he probably goes to games to stare at Arteta. He's not watching the murder. He's putting him through. Now, hey, big up to Kurt Thompson. Said big up to you always, G. Big up to Aaron. Said big up to Kurt, bro. Yeah, big up Kurt Thompson every time. Big up Farhan, he said, Arriva Dirche, this bastard clock, or whatever the fuck his name is, just got pissed off. He didn't even proper debate. Oh, bro, it's crazy. Big up to Dr. Seymour, he says, facts Farhan had a fit and threw his toys out the pram. Oh, well, is what it is, man. Big up to Kurt Thompson, said, even Bonnie Blue wouldn't go for Arteta. Yeah, for real, bruv. And that's saying something, fam, because she will go for anything, fam. You know the ones there. For real. Big up AF Academy 93. Big up my bro every time. Says big up poor result. Odegaard should not start again. 100% facts. 100% facts, bro. Big up Kurt Thompson. Said comedy gold. Kurt Thompson laughing. Big up Farhan. Said why can't I see Clockender's chat? This kudo blocked me or what? He probably did, fam. He probably. Big up to Dr. Seymour. He said, notice how Clockender's disappeared. His word must have refitted him back into the straight jacket, which was great laughs. I needed this after a pitiful result. At least I cheered you lot up for you people. I had to cheer you lot up, fam, because I was fuming, bruv. You get me? Big up Kurt Thompson said Matty's a real one. His jokes, big up to him. Yeah, Matty's real, man. You get me? Matty literally, I called him after the game, but he was on his way to work, innit? But I missed his call, so he called me back, and I called him back. You get me? Because when he called me back, yeah, I was literally in the middle or something, innit? So I didn't even hear my fucking phone. And then I saw a missed call. I said that I'll call him back in 2 minutes. So I called Matty back, and we spoke for about an hour just about this game, fam, and about the season. And we literally called it. We said it. We said this would happen, fam. We said this would happen. You know what I mean? Big up to Matty, though, man. Legend in the house, bruv. You get me? Big up Kurt Thompson. Make sure you don't do hair flicks with your hair, bro. Nah, I don't do no hair flicks with my hair, fam. You get me? Only if it gets in the way. You get me? But man ain't doing the older guard, fam. If that's what you mean. Nah. No chance, bruv. Vince McMahon settings, bruv. Big up yourself. Kurt Thompson. It's probably time for clock enders. Milk bottle feeding time. What, breastfeeding time, yeah? Big up clock enders. Big up, man. Big up clock enders every time, though. Like, I got no hate for the guy. You get me? Like, it is what it is, man. Get me? You lot were cooking him, though, fam. I felt bad for him still. I can't ever lie, fam. Because he never said anything bad about me. You get me? He was just talking about you lot, fam. It's crazy. He's probably subbed to the channel anyway, so he'll be back. But yeah, people, man. Big up to everyone for being here anyway. Much appreciated. You get me? Is anyone live? I doubt anyone's live, to be honest. So it's probably a stupid question to ask. So, yeah, so considering no one's live, yeah, big up to everyone for tuning in anyway. Big up Kurt Thompson. He's saying true. Big up to Seymour. He said no hate for the guy either. He's just a gullible, naive weirdo for loving Arteta. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, fam. I agree with that. Yeah, it's just one of them, fam. It's just one of them. Like, he's entitled to his opinion. Like, if he loves Arteta, he loves Arteta. That's up to him, innit? You get me? I don't like Arteta. I can't stand him, and I think he's a shit manager. But if he loves him, that's up to him, fam. If he goes to games, that's up to him, fam. But it doesn't mean because you go to games that you're not a fan. If you don't go to games, fam. Because not everyone goes to games, fam. You get me? There's only a certain amount of tickets you can get for these games, fam. You get me? So it is what it is, man. Big up to Farhan. He said, nah, I got no hate for the guy. No, no one does. No one does, fam. You get me? He said what he needed to say. Big up Dr. Seymour. Said, yeah, for sure, that's his thing. That's what I'm saying. It's calm, fam. If he goes to games, he goes to games, fam. Like, is what it is, man. Is what it is. But people, I'm not gonna keep you any longer. It's what? Flipping out. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, man's fucking off, man. I need to go sleep, fam. Get me? But big up to everyone for tuning in anyway. Much appreciated, fam. Make sure you smash them likes. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching it on the playback, make sure you smash the likes and subscribe to the channel as well. Big up, people, man. Get me? Till the next time. It's Liontekz, people, and I'm out, man. Bless up, people, man. Love for coming true, fam. Love every time. Bless up. Love.